So I want to show you two different Daisy rifles, BB gun rifles. The one on the top is the Daisy Buck, and the one on the bottom is the very famous Daisy Red Ryder. And I haven't shot the Buck yet, but the Red Ryder I have. Red Ryder is really accurate. On this box, it says that this Red Ryder shoots up to 280 feet per second, but on all the new information, it says it shoots up to 350 feet per second. I haven't chronographed it yet, but I will find out. And then the Daisy Buck is also supposed to shoot up to 350 feet per second. The Red Ryder has a capacity, it says, of 650 BBs. And the Buck has got a capacity of 400 BBs. That's a lot of BBs. Very, very similar. The reason I got the Buck is for my great niece and my great nephew. My mom bought a couple of them, and I bought one. And that way I can supervise them in gun safety and stuff. And they had their first lesson from me. My great niece did, and my great nephew had his second lesson from me. And they know how to put on the safety. They don't get to pick the gun up until I tell them to, but I cock it for them. And they have to put the gun down after they shoot. And then they say cease fire 3 times and make sure nobody's in front of the shooting area. And then they their guns are laid down, and then they walk up, and then they take a felt pen and they circle their shots. And then at the end of the shooting, they can keep their target, and then that way they know how they improve their shooting over time. Right here is the Red Ryder statistics. And then right here is the Buck. All right. So my guess is they shoot about the same feet per second. All right. Later on, when it's daylight, I will chronograph both of them and make another video. And this is recommended for 10 years old on up. That's what it says on the package for the Daisy Buck. But I am doing this with my 5-year-old great niece and my great nephew. And so far, they're really paying attention to me about gun safety. The Red Ryder, my 11-year-old great nephew and I both shoot these. And we have 2 of them. Identical, just a little different color in the wood. And these are great. Both guns load right here at the end of the rifle. It flips open, and then you pour the BBs in, and you flip it back shut. And I like to hold the gun straight up, and when I cock it on the handle, it has a safety right here, and that's on both the rifles that way. The sights are different though. This one you have elevation right here on the Red Ryder, and you don't have that on the Buck. And it's got fixed front sights. So, and that's okay. It shoots really close to on center though. Really easy to shoot. And my oldest daughter's nephew, he has one of these, and he shoots it, and he hits the bullseyes all the time. So he's really good with his. And his name is Lincoln. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to take this out and chronograph it and see how good these do during the daytime.